only Channel 2, by the way, was in Buckhead Monday night as police arrested the rapper Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams.
Hey, Wack, do you think it's over for Thug, man?
Yeah, we're gonna make sure that we still got about 2 more hours of content.
He told before Gunna, 2015, told. And this was crazy. Got caught with 2 or 3 sticks in LA. Now I'm trying to figure out what them cases went.
Thug recently dropped Closing Arguments, his first response song, in which he exposes the truth about his snitching accusations. To a rat, a Yakar rat, Young Thug would rap the words, stating unequivocally that they are real snitches and not him. Wack 100 would notice this and say that Young Thug dropped this song because he thought he was cute. Young Thug will reveal a 2-hour phone chat in which he disparages Drake.
Hey, Wack, do you think it's over for Thug, man?
Yeah, we're gonna make sure that we still got about 2 more hours of content. We already sent Drake to 28 minutes in his head. We been over him. I told him.
Wait. There's a 28-minute.
Listen what I'm trying to tell you, Act. I told him Pee-wee on your channel. I came on being humble. You know me. I said, oh, you speak for Thug? Then it's on. I'm about to over him. I told him that. The next day, it been on. And we not gonna stop.
Many rappers in the business, however, reacted to what Young Thug said next in the lyrics. He remarked, "Bro, you can't compare me to anyone. You are aware that there are actual rats in this area. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, I took the action I did. I will do my best to assist my brother. Found myself in his shoes, and I have no regrets at all." YSL Mondo will take notice of this. According to YSL Mondo, Young Thug was the primary cause of the YSL RICO case and initiated all of the snitching at YSL.
The Lil Wayne tour bus happened before before any of that happened, before anybody else told him. You the first to tell, buddy. You the first going on talking to the police. Facts. That was way before the goddamn, before Nut got in some more. So you mean to tell me, buddy, you was the first, you the reason why the RICO started. And I ain't finna keep beating around the bush. You the reason why the RICO started, buddy. Let's keep it real. Come on, man, let's keep it real. Buddy, you the reason why the RICO started.
But Young Thug would then mention a particular jail conversation that was leaked at the end of his song, Closing Arguments, in which he claims that Ghana is to blame for the YSL issue and how it escalated into a recall.
He gave the jurors the agreement that it's a gang. He said YSL is a gang, and he know people in this on this trial who committed crime in furtherance of the game. That means you did it. You saying, you see what I'm saying? You don't know nobody on this case. Yeah. That's a lie. That's a full-blown lie. I know individuals on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game. Like you yeah. Just so you can say slime big. Like that's real. That's what RICO is. That's RICO. So if you get found guilty on RICO, you really you got a life to, and you are 100% lying. You don't know nobody on the case. I ain't ever committed no crime. Duke ain't committed no crime. Yak ain't committed no crime. Them the only 3 people you know on this case. Ain't now one of them committed no crime. So who the f you talking about? You know YSL members on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game. You just made it a RICO case. You just made it the case.
However, this is when everything would get out of control. Teashi69 would post, "I'm currently driving to the studio," on his Instagram story. "I had no idea that a rat could refer to another rat as such. I won't lie, 2025 is going to be amazing. What a wonderful moment to live." However, Tekashi69 wasn't finished yet. In the end, his reaction would expose the truth.
I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time I come out, y'all move the goalposts further. Oh, nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different. You told, like, before 12 in the afternoon. Like, that's a forbidden rule. You can't do that. No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, like, Bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the case they say. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. 2 hours. I'm not. It's me, the host. Like, I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hear everybody quiet? Why Lil Baby, 21 Savage's Future? Why you not saying nothing?
The first interrogation video of teenage gangsters snitching was also referenced by 6'8" but many more were released.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the f? That was so weird. This now nigga took us. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the f did it. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block. I don't wanna like block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. They knowing Roscoe? Man, that man, scrub. That, I'm like, you somebody, bro. But I don't know, because every day they grow ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
By S.L. Mondo would then go on to discuss Young Thug's snitching in more detail, providing an inside look at what someone in the YSL camp actually thinks is happening. He would also claim that following the online publication of the Young Thug snitching audio, there is a YSL message group chat. Every YSL member would eventually leave the group chat one by one.
I just beat him off a RICO. Come home, still talking about, oh, rat, da-da-da. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your... Bro, cause you probably been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a RICO and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on there talking about, and y'all heard with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers, AI, it did that in the third, and oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about like Gunner ratted from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a rat by saying, they said Roscoe the bust up. And then a nigga, Roscoe did 10 years behind it, and you just got on the internet tomorrow, didn't rat on you? Boy, so brainwash is sickening. Y'all need daddy figures, and y'all just be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen, like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around, maybe they'll put me on, maybe a nigga, I can get something out. Roscoe, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind Roscoe. You did 10 years behind it, brother. And you just come on the internet and didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times? You feel me?
Unexpectedly, Kiwi Roscoe would show up, trying to save Young Thug, whose rap career was now in ruins. Kiwi Roscoe responds to a video of Young Thug allegedly spying on him during an interrogation.
Politic, man, Jeff, clean as Listerine, man, clean as Ivory soap, you feel what I'm saying? I done the time, I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in the interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we say the Wayne Carter, what's wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that. He did what a taxpaying citizen do. A real street. Kept it solid. Kept it overly real. You feel what I'm saying? Really tried to pull me out the hole. So, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the PR now, y'all don't remember when I was locked up. Now, let me just show you how the PRs and the internet selective politics. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it real. When I was locked up and Jeff was locked up, we went viral when they was like, that's the type of friend you want. He was like, man, Roscoe ain't told y'all that thing. Yeah, that's the beauty there. That's the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like all those, everybody is in the state room, in the interrogation room, and they gave statements.
Oddly enough, though, Young Thug would respond to Roscoe after 20 minutes. Because I aided my brother, the questioning footage was not shown in court. Ratware leading some fans to surmise that Young Thug tried to salvage his rap career by paying Roscoe to come out and say that Young Thug never betrayed him. However, YSL Woody would not permit this to occur. Then he would accuse Roscoe of concealing a deep secret right away.
And Pee Wee, don't forget about that story. when you say it out your own mouth, how you did with that Pee Wee Roscoe, you know well not to mention me, boy. You know I ain't got no sense. I ain't got no damn screws in my head, boy. You remember we was at the Sky House? Me, you, and Thug was sitting in the car, and that damn swap past, and Thug tapped you and said, Pee Wee, what's up with that? And you told Thug how you stuck your clean up in it. Don't get me started.
This would be the point at which everything changed. It would be revealed that Lil Durk is called out from behind bars by Young Thug. Is it reasonable to believe that Young Thug may have disclosed information about Durk's squad committing crimes based on his statements made during the interrogation and during several jail calls?
Talk with the boy Durk. Talk with the boy Durk.
Yeah.
You need to make. You need to make that. You know, I don't know. I did a lot of players for the boy too though. When the boy career went where it supposed to be, man, Pluto. I really like locked in with him, like just really with him. But I don't know. He acting a little different. I don't like that, man.
What you mean?
Like,
what he?
I done sent him a few songs. He just like, I know for sure going right up. He just got down, taking his time, you know. They go to 4-5 days, 10 days later, just like that little type. Like, man, you got going on, man.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I already know you.
Like, man, it's too much for you, man. Watch out.
Yeah.
He did that to Malaya album, so yeah, I want them on Malaya album. Yeah. He sent a song for Malaya album. Yeah, he sent a song for it. Then goddamn, when it's time to clear the song, he don't clear the song. So the song didn't make the album. Like
he ain't cleared.
Man, didn't clear the song.
What you mean ain't clear the song?
Yeah, he did. He worked out. Then you get on the internet, keep talking about Thug, this and that, man. Cut that cap.
The NF member would take notice of this and read, when Atlanta rapper Young Thug criticizes Chicago rapper Lil Durk in a cell call that was released, the rapper's F-twin responds by accusing the lad of gossiping like a straight female. I will never have faith in a man who wears a dress and makeup. Young Thug would not be pleased with this. All y'all new dudes just know that I'm the one, he would reply to Twins, who, on my dime, sent Brian Steele to assist him. But for Young Thug, this was crucial. Thug's sister even came out to talk. According to the text, Young Thug's sister claims people are calling him a snitch just because they know he can't come to Atlanta. We have been belting everyone, she stated. Because of this, everyone has clicked up.
I be on the internet acting like my brother just and y'all know my brother ain't dead. On the internet acting like y'all just my brother. You know for a fact y'all doing it because he can't come back to Atlanta. Yeah. Don't do this. Don't click on do all this because they know he can't come back to Atlanta. That the only thing it is, he can't come back here. All that spit. Spit on who? Man, we gonna lay right back to A. Now we been putting belt. That's why everybody clicked up.
But this is when the fans noticed who was leaking all of these snitching audios. Academics wrote Gunn has been sitting on these jail phone. Recordings for a minute right now is the right time to drop him, to further prove. Rowe's point that Young Thug puts everything against everyone might be a genius. He played his hand smart, exposing how Gunner was doing it all along.
I'm almost certain Gunner's team is leaking it to his fan pages. I'm almost certain, okay? I know they're not gonna agree to it, right? But I'm almost certain that Gunner's lawyers pulled, because yes, when you're in the case, you don't have to go through a Freedom of Information Act or anything like this, and some of these things would even be available. Or it could be challenged if you try to do a FOIA on it. But it appears all of these things may have been gotten from maybe somebody who was in the case that would request them, and it could have been something for the nature of an appeal or something like that, so the courts are going to give it up because you're a defendant. So for me, I can't tell why there is, like, where's Gunner's calls? Like, we want to hear Gunner's calls, right? And by the way, you could tell maybe they were both doing it to each other. There's a time where Thug actually says he has been having his lawyers review Gunner's call, and Gunner's on the phone talking to a girl saying, I love you, I'm gonna come home soon. And he basically even thinks that Gunner got out of jail early because he wanted, which, bruh, if that's the case, the streets...
would then covertly demonstrate that it was him and his group, because, within 5 minutes of academic claiming it was Gunona, another video was released. A purportedly leaked jail conversation from Young Thug in which he calls QCP a rat and discusses Lil Baby's collaboration with him has come to light.
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, that was wham, that was your ever get too, rocking with rat. And you be preaching about that too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. A rat, bro. I understand all that. Help put you on. Listen, man. A rat, I don't give what help. That give me $1 million. Man, you're a rat. Whatever you talking about. Imagine telling them niggas still beat Decatur.
Interview 1407 Tretton 45. And that's where Young Thug's closing arguments leaves us. A storm of lyrics, leaked calls, and accusations that shook the entire rap game. The question now is, can Thugger prove his innocence? Or will these tapes and testimonies forever stain his legendary career? This isn't just a courtroom battle anymore. It's turning into one of the biggest dramas in hip-hop history.